LATAM 5003 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 6503 cleared for pushback.
Gulf Air 90353 cleared for pushback.
Kestrel 5505 cleared for pushback.
American 20901 cleared for pushback.
Vueling 90187 cleared for pushback.
Southwest 8563 cleared for pushback.
Bangkok 5739 cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 8111 cleared for pushback.
Air France 8001 cleared for pushback.
Etihad 6503 taxi to runway 31 right.
Winterground LATAM 5003 ready to taxi.
Gulf Air 90353 taxi to runway 31 right.
American 20901 taxi to runway 31 right. American 20901 hold position.
Kestrel 5505 taxi to runway 31 right.
Vueling 90187 taxi to runway 31 right.
Southwest 8563 taxi to runway 31 right.
Air Canada 8111 taxi to runway 31 right.
Bangkok 5739 taxi to runway 31 right.
American 20901 continue taxi.
Air France 8001 taxi to runway 31 right.
Berlin 90926 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
LATAM 5003 taxi to runway 31 right.
Vueling 90187 continue taxi.
Norwegian 7458 taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Winterground Vueling 90187 with you.
Southwest 8563 continue taxi. Winterground Southwest 8563 with you.
KLM 4272 taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Bangkok 5739 continue taxi.
CedarJet 5462 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Air Canada 8111 continue taxi.
Winter Tower good evening. ASL 90202 is on approach. Air France 8001 continue taxi. ASL 90202 cleared to land runway 31 right.
Air Algeria 3068 continue taxi.
Winterground Air France 8001 with you.
Germania 24908 continue taxi.
Winterground Kestrel 5505 with you.
Winterground Germania 24908 with you.
Gulf Air 90353 continue taxi.
Etihad 6503 continue taxi.
Transavia to 840 continue taxi.
Winterground Gulf Air 90353 with you.
Winterground Etihad 6503 with you.
Winterground Transavia to 840 with you.
Winterground LATAM 5003. With you. Firefly 7582 cleared to land runway 31 right.
Winterground Air Algeria 3068 with you. Winterground American 20901 with you.
Winterground Air Canada 8111 with you.
Winterground Ural 4108 with you.
Winterground Bangkok 5739 with you.
Winter Tower Vueling 90187 ready for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Ground, Hazel 90202, requesting taxi to the gates.
Winterground Firefly 7582 taxi to the gates. Firefly 7582 requesting taxi to the gates.
Vueling 90187 cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Wind to time southwest 8563 ready for takeoff runway 31 right. Southwest 8563 line up and route runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, Bangkok 5739, ready for takeoff runway 31 right.
Southwest 8563 cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Bangkok 5739, line up and wait runway 31 right. Bangkok 5739, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, Air Canada 8111, ready for takeoff runway 31 right. Air Canada 8111, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, Air France 8001, ready for takeoff runway 31 right. Air France 8001, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, American 2091, ready for takeoff runway 31 right. American 20901 cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Tower Kestrel 5505 ready for takeoff runway 31 right. Kestrel 5505 line up and wait runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, Gulf Air 90353, ready for takeoff runway 31 right.
Kestrel 5505 cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Gulf Air 90353, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, Etihad 6503, ready for takeoff runway 31 right. Etihad 6503, line up and wait runway 31 right.
Winter Tower, LATAM 5003, ready for takeoff runway 31 right.
Etihad 6503, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
LATAM 5003, cleared for takeoff runway 31 right.
Winter clearance KLM 4273 ready for pushback at Bravo 2. KLM 4273 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good evening. Vietnam 2422 is on approach. Vietnam 2422 cleared to land runway 31 left.
Winter clearance, Norwegian 7459er, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Winter clearance, Cedar Jet 5463, ready for pushback at Alpha 2. Cedar Jet 5463, cleared for pushback.
Norwegian 7459er, cleared for pushback.
Winter ground KLM 4273 ready to taxi.
Winter Tower, good morning. Europa 84904 is on approach.
Winter ground Cedar Jet 5463 ready to taxi.
KLM 4273 taxi to runway 31 left.
Norwegian 7459er taxi to runway 31 left.
Cedar Jet 5463 taxi to runway 31 left.
Firefly 7582 taxi to gate Alpha 2. Winter Tower, Firefly 7582, request to cross runway. Firefly 7582, continue taxi. Winterflow, Firefly 7582 with you.
Winter clearance Berlin 90927 ready for pushback at Alpha 1. Berlin 90927 cleared for pushback.
Winter Tower, good morning. Finnair 1848 is on approach.
Winter Tower, Norwegian 7459er, ready for takeoff runway 31 left. Norwegian 7459er, line up and wait runway 31 left.
Finnair 1848 cleared to land runway 31 right.
Winter Tower KLM 4273 ready for takeoff runway 31 left.
Europa 84904 is going around.
Winter ground Vietnam 2422 taxi to the gates.
Winter ground Berlin 90927 ready to taxi.
Norwegian 7459er, cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
KLM 4273 line up and wait runway 31 left.
Winter clearance Ural 4109er, ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Cedar Jet 5463 line up and wait runway 31 left.
KLM 4273 cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
Cedar Jet 5463 cleared for takeoff runway 31 left.
Vietnam 2422 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter clearance Transavia 2841 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Berlin 90927 taxi to runway 31 left.
Winter clearance Air Algeria 3069 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Vietnam 2422 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Winter Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 9232 is on approach.
Transavia 2841 cleared for pushback.
Winter clearance Germania 249er ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Finnair 1848 requesting taxi to the gates.
Winter Tower, Hazel 90202, request to cross runway. Hazel 90202, continue taxi.
Winter Tower, good morning. Speedbird 4758 is on approach.
Winter Ground, Hazel 90202, with you.
Speedbird 4758 cleared to land runway 31 right.
Finnair 1848, continue taxi.
Berlin Niner 27, line up and wait runway 31 left.
Winter Tower, good morning. Alaska 9058 is on approach. Lufthansa 9232 is going around. Alaska 9058 cleared to land runway 31 right.
Winter ground, Finnair 1848 with you.
Transavia 2841 taxi to runway 31 left.
Winter Ground, Ural 4109, ready to taxi. Winter Tower, good morning. Blue Panorama 6084 is on approach.
Winter Ground, Air Algeria 3069 ready to taxi.
Winter Ground, Germania 2499, ready to taxi.
Quali clearance. Good evening. Air Algeria 8917 ready for pushback at 07.
Avianca 5240, cleared to land runway 27.
Air Algeria 8917 cleared for pushback. Quali ground. Air Algeria 8917 ready to taxi. Air Algeria 8917 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, Avianca 5240, requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, good evening. Korean 7769, ready for pushback at 02.
Avianca 5240, taxi to gate 07.
Korean 7769, cleared for pushback. Bali Ground, Korean 7769, ready to taxi. Korean 7769er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Condor 232 is on approach. Condor 232 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Air Algeria 89er 17 ready for takeoff runway 27. Air Algeria 89er 17 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dali ground.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening, Sri Lankan 3824 is on approach.
Hainan 4605 cleared for pushback.
Sri Lankan 3824 cleared to land runway 14.
Springbrook ground. Hainan 4605 ready to taxi. Hainan 4605 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Russia 6900 is on approach. Russia 6900 cleared to land runway 23.
Transavia 4755 cleared for pushback. Springbrook ground. Transavia 4755 ready to taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Transavia
pay attention as we display the
4755 taxi
safety
to
features and
runway
procedures of
23.
the aircraft in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to
Springbrook
get into the
Sri
braking
Lankan
position, which is
3824
executed by
taxi to the
placing your
gates.
feet between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Sri Lankan 3824 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Hainan 4605 ready for takeoff runway 23. Hainan 4605 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Sri Lankan 3824 taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Springbrook Tower. Transavia 4755 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. 83 ready for pushback to Charlie 4.
Ethiopian 883 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. ICE Air 9096 is on approach. ICE Air 9096 cleared to land runway 23.
Transavia 4755, line up and wait runway 23. Transavia 4755, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
Springbrook Ground, Russia 6900, requesting taxi to the gates. Russia 6900, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Ethiopian 883 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Lufthansa 1511. Ready for pushback at Charlie 2. Lufthansa 1511. Cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Ural 2586 is on approach. Ural 2586 cleared to land runway 14.
Springbrook ground. Lufthansa 1511. Ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Air France 8524 is on approach. Air France 8524 cleared to land runway 23.
Lufthansa 1511. Taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower, Ethiopian 883 ready for takeoff runway 23. Ethiopian 883 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Air India 2179er cleared for pushback.
ICE Air 9096, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Springbrook ground. Air India 2179er ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance, good evening. Berlin 7751 ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Springbrook Tower, good evening. Light 1716 is on approach.
Springbrook Tower. Lufthansa 1511. Ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook ground. Ural 2586 requesting taxi to the gates.
Light 1716 cleared to land runway 14.
Air India 2179er taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook ground. Air France 8524 taxi to the gates.
Lufthansa 1511. Cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Ural 2586 taxi to gate Alpha 2.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Finnair 89er32 is on approach. Finnair 89er32 clear to land runway 23.
Air France 8524 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Europa 6767 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Springbrook Tower, Air India 2179er ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Ground, Light 1716, requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower, good evening. Aeroflot 5338 is on approach.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. UPS 7033 ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Aeroflot 5338 clear to land runway 14.
Springbrook Ground Finnair 8932 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Hazel 5079 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
UPS 7033 cleared for pushback.
Air India 2179 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Hazel 5079 cleared for pushback.
Europa 6767 cleared for pushback.
Berlin 7751 cleared for pushback.
Finnair 8932 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Ground. Hazel 5079 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Team 90134 is on approach.
Springbrook Ground. UPS 7033 ready to taxi.
Team 90134 clear to land runway 23.
Hazel 5079 taxi to runway 23.
Europa 6767 taxi to runway 23.
Berlin 7751 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Saudia 7236 is on approach. Saudia 7236 clear to land runway 23.
UPS 7033 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. FedEx 90259 ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Aeroflot 5338 taxi to gate Bravo 5.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. All Nippon 1874 is on approach. All Nippon 1874 cleared to land runway 23.
Finnair 8932 taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Light 1716 taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Europa 6767 hold position.
FedEx 90259 cleared for pushback.
Europa 6767 continue taxi.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. All Nippon 4601 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Springbrook Tower. UPS 7033 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Ground. FedEx 90259 ready to taxi. FedEx 90259 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Air France 8307 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Springbrook Ground. Team 90134 requesting taxi to the gates.
All Nippon 4601 cleared for pushback.
Air France 8307 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground. Saudia 7236 taxi to the gates.
Air France 8307 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Ground. All Nippon 4601 ready to taxi. All Nippon 4601 taxi to runway 23.
Saudia 7236 taxi to gate Bravo 9er. Team 90134 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
UPS 7033 line up and wait runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Aero Mexico 90111. Ready for pushback at Bravo 10.
UPS 7033 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
All Nippon 1874 taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Europa 6767 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Tower Azul 5079 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Saudia 7236 hold position.
Aero Mexico 90111 cleared for pushback.
Azul 5079 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Tower, Berlin 7751, ready for takeoff runway 23.
Saudia 7236 continue taxi.
Berlin 7751, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Spinnaker 6931 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Aero Mexico 90111 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower Air France 8307 ready for takeoff runway 23. Air France 8307 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Spinnaker 6931 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower, All Nippon 4601, ready for takeoff runway 23. All Nippon 4601, line up and wait runway 23.
Springbrook ground. Spinnaker 6931 ready to taxi.
Springbrook clearance, good evening, Alaska 2997, ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower FedEx 90259 ready for takeoff runway 23. FedEx 90259 line up and wait runway 23.
All Nippon 4601, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Spinnaker 6931 taxi to runway 23.
Alaska 2997, cleared for pushback.
FedEx 90259 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook ground, Alaska 2997, ready to taxi. Alaska 2997, taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Spinnaker 6931 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Easel 5821 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Ural 8290 is on approach. Ural 8290 cleared to land runway 23. Spinnaker 6931 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Easy 5821 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Oman 6924 is on approach. Oman 6924 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Jordanian 59er ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Springbrook Tower, Aeromexico 90111, ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook ground. Easy 5821 ready to taxi.
Aeromexico 90111, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Easy 5821 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower, Alaska 299er ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Singapore 90366 is on approach. Singapore 90366 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Lion Inter 6239er ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Japan Air 6756 is on approach. Japan Air 6756 cleared to land runway 14.
Springbrook clearance. Sri Lankan 3825 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Springbrook ground. Ural 8290 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Indonesia 8981 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Latin 8722 cleared to land runway 23.
Ural 8290 taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Springbrook ground.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. China Eastern 1863, ready for pushback at Charlie 1.
Ice Air 5034 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Spirit 8343 ready for pushback at Alpha 5.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Air Canada 3838 is on approach. Air Canada 3838 clear to land runway 14.
Springbrook ground. Ice Air 5034 taxi to the gates. Springbrook Tower. Good evening. KLM 90478 is on approach. KLM 90478 cleared to land runway 14. Springbrook clearance. Good evening. China Southern 4733 ready for pushback at Bravo 9er. Ice Air 5034 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Korean 90350 is on approach. Korean 90350 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook ground. Air Canada 3838 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Atlas Air 8767 ready for pushback at Charlie 4.
Springbrook ground. KLM 90478 taxi to the gates. KLM 90478 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Yellow cab 1153 ready for pushback at Bravo 4.
Springbrook ground, Korean 90350, taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. AirAsia 7783 ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Northwest 90816 is on approach. Northwest 90816 clear to land runway 14.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. American 6071 ready for pushback at Bravo 1.
Springbrook Tower. Good evening. Oman Air 4572 is on approach. Oman Air 4572 clear to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good evening. Azul 53907 ready for pushback at Alpha 1.
Springbrook ground. Northwest 90816 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Air Transat 2621 ready for pushback at Alpha 4.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Hazel 34901 ready for pushback at Bravo 8.
Springbrook ground. Oman Air 4572 requesting taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Air Canada 3652 is on approach. Air Canada 3652 clear to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. KLM 3885 ready for pushback at Bravo 7.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Norwegian 4374 is on approach. Norwegian 4374 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Winter 2462 is on approach. Winter 2462 clear to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Air Canada 90477 ready for pushback at Alpha 3.
Springbrook ground. Air Canada 3652 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Delta 8164 is on approach. Delta 8164 cleared to land runway 14.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Ural 8689 ready for pushback at Bravo 5.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Swiss 33904 is on approach. Swiss 33904 clear to land runway 23.
Springbrook Ground, Norwegian 4374. Taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Air France 86902. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Etihad 7411 ready for pushback at Bravo 3.
Springbrook Ground, Winter 2462. Taxi to the gates.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Air France 83905. Ready for pushback at Bravo 6.
Springbrook Ground. Swiss 33904 taxi to the gate.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Ural 4659 ready for pushback at Alpha 2.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning DHL 5279er ready for pushback at Charlie 2.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning, Lufthansa 2313, ready for pushback at Charlie 3.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. World 8036 is on approach. World 8036 cleared to land runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Aeromexico 5870 is on approach. Aeromexico 5870 clear to land runway 23.
Springbrook clearance. Good morning. Latam 7393 ready for pushback at Bravo 10. Latam 7393 cleared for pushback.
China Southern 4733, cleared for pushback.
Azul 34901, cleared for pushback.
Air France 83905, cleared for pushback. KLM 3885, cleared for pushback.
Etihad 7411 cleared for pushback.
American 6071, cleared for pushback.
Ryanair 1250 cleared to land runway 23.
AirAsia 7783 cleared for pushback.
Azul 53907, cleared for pushback.
Ural 4659 cleared for pushback.
Air Canada 90477, cleared for pushback.
Air Transat 2621 cleared for pushback.
Spirit 8343 cleared for pushback.
China Eastern 1863 cleared for pushback. DHL 5279er cleared for pushback.
Lufthansa 2313, cleared for pushback.
Atlas Air 8767 cleared for pushback.
Springbrook Ground Latam 7393 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground Air France 83905, ready to taxi. Azul 53907, taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Berlin 2338 is on approach. Berlin 2338 cleared to land runway 23.
Ural 4659 taxi to runway 23.
Air Canada 90477, taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Ground. Azul 34901, ready to taxi. Springbrook Ground. American 6071, ready to taxi.
Air Transat 2621 taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Spirit 8343 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Ground Etihad 7411 ready to taxi.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. ABX 5540 is on approach.
Springbrook Ground China Southern 4733, ready to taxi.
ABX 5540 clear to land runway 14.
Springbrook Ground KLM 3885, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground AirAsia 7783 ready to taxi.
China Eastern 1863 taxi to runway 23. DHL 5279er taxi to runway 23.
Atlas Air 8767 taxi to runway 23.
Lufthansa 2313, taxi to runway 23.
Springbrook Ground World 8036 taxi to the gates.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Sri Lankan 42908 is on approach. Sri Lankan 42908 cleared to land runway 14.
Springbrook Ground Aeromexico 5870 taxi to the gates.
Air Canada 3838 taxi to gate Alpha 1.
Springbrook Ground Ryanair 1250 taxi to the gates.
Ice Air 5034, taxi to gate Charlie 1.
Spirit 8343 line up and wait runway 23.
Korean 90350 taxi to gate Charlie 2.
Springbrook Tower Air Transat 2621 ready for takeoff runway 23.
Springbrook Ground Berlin 2338 taxi to the gates.
Air Canada 3652 requesting taxi to the gates.
Spirit 8343 cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Air Transat 2621, line up and wait runway 23. Air Transat 2621, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Hazel 34901, taxi to runway 23.
Air Canada 90477, line up and wait runway 23.
Ural 4659, line up and wait runway 23.
Springbrook Tower. Good morning. Ethiopian 3716 is on approach. Ethiopian 3716 cleared to land runway 14.
Air Canada 90477, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Ural 4659, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Azul 53907, line up and wait runway 23. China Southern 4733, taxi to runway 23. Azul 53907, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Latam 7393, taxi to runway 23.
KLM 90478, taxi to gate Bravo 8.
Springbrook Ground, Delta 8164, taxi to the gates.
KLM 90478, hold position.
Atlas Air 8767, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Northwest 9816, taxi to gate, Bravo 9er.
Sri Lankan 42908, taxi to gate Alpha 3.
Jordanian 2526, cleared to land runway 14.
Lufthansa 2313, line up and wait runway 23.
AirAsia 7783, taxi to runway 23.
American 6071, taxi to runway 23.
Lufthansa 2313, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
DHL 5279er, line up and wait runway 23.
Etihad 7411, taxi to runway 23.
DHL 5279er, cleared for takeoff runway 23. China Eastern 1863, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
ABX 5540, taxi to gate Charlie 3.
Delta 8164, taxi to gate Alpha 2.
KLM 3885, taxi to runway 23. Air France 83905, taxi to runway 23.
AirAsia 7783, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Oman Air 4572, taxi to gate Alpha 4.
Etihad 7411, line up and wait runway 23. Springbrook Ground, Ural 8689, ready to taxi.
Springbrook Ground, Yellow Cab 1153, ready to taxi.
Ethiopian 3716, requesting taxi to the gates.
Air Canada 3652, taxi to gate Bravo 1.
Norwegian 4374, taxi to gate Bravo 2.
Winter 2462, taxi to gate Alpha 5.
Hazel 34901, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Etihad 7411, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
American 6071, line up and wait runway 23.
Swiss 33904, taxi to gate Bravo 3. Air Canada 3652, hold position.
American 6071, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Warren 8036, taxi to gate Bravo 6.
China Southern 4733, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Aeromexico 5870, taxi to gate Bravo 7.
Ryanair 1250, taxi to gate Bravo 10. Latam 7393, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Yellow Cab 1153, taxi to runway 23.
Ural 8689, taxi to runway 23.
KLM 90478, continue taxi. KLM 3885, cleared for takeoff runway 23. Air France 83905, line up and wait runway 23. Air France 83905, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Yellow Cab 1153, line up and wait runway 23.
Jordanian 2526, taxi to gate Bravo 4.
Berlin 2338, requesting taxi to the gates.
Yellow Cab 1153, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
Ethiopian 3716, taxi to gate Charlie 4.
Ural 8689, cleared for takeoff runway 23.
ABX 5540, hold position. Air Canada 3652, taxi to gate Bravo 1. ABX 5540 continue taxi. Air Canada 3652 continue taxi.